At the heart of the dense Costa Rican murder lay a secret that has puzzled explorers, magicians, and locals for centuries. But what was the big topic surrounding this disruption? The opening sequence in Raiders of the Lost Ark features a massive stone sphere that comes dangerously close to crushing Indiana Jones to death. Many people are familiar with this moment. Although it's well known that the film is a work of fiction, nobody questions the reality of the enormous stone balls. In 1940, workers of the United Fruit Company working in the Diquis Delta area of Costa Rica discovered a huge number of enormous stone spheres that had been partially buried in the forest floor where they were clearing the jungle to make way for banana plantations. Almost immediately, the enigmatic spheres became coveted decorations. They found their way onto the lawns of government buildings and the executive offices of fruit industry leaders all around Costa Rica. At a period when few people understood their archaeological worth, many spheres were destroyed by dynamite, while others were fractured or damaged in some other way. Around 300 spheres are known to exist, according to John Hoops, assistant professor of anthropology and head of the Global Indigenous Nations Studies program. The biggest of these spheres weighs 16 tons and has a diameter of 8 feet, while the smallest of these spheres is little larger than a basketball. Granodiorite is a kind of igneous rock that is known for its strength and durability. Where did they come from? Since its discovery, the exact function of the spheres, which still eludes specialists, has been the topic of conjecture. These possibilities range from the balls being navigational aids to being remnants connected to Stonehenge, or the product of an undiscovered ancient civilization. However, none of these hypotheses have been proven. The near-perfect spheres appear to have come from a quarry that was more than 50 miles away, and they were created in a time when metal tools had apparently not yet been invented, as it is estimated that the stones were made around 680. Part of the mystery surrounds the way in which they were created, as the near-perfect spheres appear to have come from a quarry that was more than 50 miles away. In spite of this, the technique for determining the age of stones is based on conjecture, since it can actually only indicate the most recent usage of the spheres, and not when they were initially made. These artifacts may be utilized for centuries, and after 1,000 years, they are still sitting where they were originally placed. Because of this, it is quite impossible to pinpoint the actual year in which they were produced, as Hoops said. The most perplexing question, though, is why they were utilized in the first place. We really don't know why they were made, Hoops added. We really don't know why they were made. The individuals who created them did not leave any written documents behind for future generations. Archaeological facts are all we have to work with in order to attempt to recreate the setting. Shortly after the Spanish invasion, the culture of the people who had crafted them became extinct along with their art. There are no myths, traditions, or other stories that the indigenous people of Costa Rica tell concerning the reason why they built these spheres. Hence, it may be concluded that they did not. One hypothesis postulates that the spheres were nothing more than markers of social prestige, comparable to the moai of Easter Island. As a result of the discovery that many of the balls were ordinate in alignments, which included both straight and curved lines, as well as triangles and parallelograms, the stones are now under the protection of UNESCO. It is possible that the stones were also arranged into huge patterns that had some kind of astronomical significance. The exceptional stone spheres, which continue to leave researchers speculating about the method and tools of their production, represent an exceptional testimony to the artistic traditions and craft capabilities of pre-Columbian societies, states UNESCO. The spheres are an exceptional testimony to the artistic traditions and craft capabilities of pre-Columbian societies. Researchers are pessimistic that the full significance of the spheres will ever be deciphered, since practically every sphere has been changed from its original place. If you've enjoyed this immersive quest into the past and the mysteries of these stone spheres, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell. More exciting adventures through history and the mysteries of our world await you. Remember to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. What's your theory about the purpose of these stone spheres? Have you ever had the chance to witness them in person?